Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, we're watching आप जैसा कोई मेरी जिंदगी में आए तो बात बन जाए.
No, we're not watching that.
Oh, बात बन जाए. That was my best voice.
Honestly.
I was going to redo it.
I don't see anyone signing up so soon, but no, that was really good. It was so sweet. I really liked it. I actually, right at that point, thought, who was it? Zinat Daman. I thought, yeah, that's definitely you. I'm sure it was Zinat Daman in Guribani. Yeah, she comes out. I'm sure she was like, a dancer. She came out, had a beach body back then as well. She looked quite good. But that voice, yeah, just reminded me of her. Very nice.
I can see you're lying.
Aap Jaisa Koi official trailer or Madhavan and Fatima Sana Shaikh. This is Netflix India. Get ready to feel all the feels. I'm not going to read the rest. But it's out in 11th of July. Only on Netflix. I'm going to check this one out. See what it's like. Here we go.
बायो डाटा में 42 क्यों लिखा दिए उमर? बोले थे ना 39 लिखवाने को.
फोटो देखिए हमारा.
हाँ देखिए ना.
हम क्या करते हैं बताएं?
क्यों नहीं बताएंगे?
और
संजोग देखो वो भी टीचर है. 32 की है, बिल्कुल अकेली है और कभी शादी नहीं हुई.
मिला तुझे तो ये लगा
शेरेनु
क्यों ना तुझे पहले
आप ही है ना मधु बोस.
तेरा जादू सा है जादू सा
आपका नाम ना मधु बोस नहीं मधुबाला होना चाहिए.
है बेसब्र थोड़े
अभी भी किताबों में फूल रखता है.
That's cool.
संस्कृत अध्यापक को फ्रेंच किस कहाँ से नसीब होगी? जब आए भाई लड़की लोग मायका और ससुराल दोनों तोड़ते हैं. औरतें दारू पी रही हैं, ताश खेल रही हैं और पॉलिटिक्स की बातें कर रही हैं.
I like you, श्री.
हम ना बहुत सिंपल आदमी हैं मिस बोस. शरीफ फैमिली से हैं और आगे भी शरीफ फैमिली ही चाहते हैं. सब कुछ अलाउ करेंगे बस थोड़ा लिमिट में.
पर तुम क्यों डिसाइड करोगे मेरी लिमिट? श्री संस्कृत के अध्यापक होना तो प्यार की परिभाषा नहीं समझ पाए. प्यार को ना सिर्फ प्यार चाहिए, बराबरी वाला प्यार, जितने तुम उतनी मैं.
और कोई पति है जिसने इस उम्र में अपनी बीवी को काम करना अलाउ किया?
होते कौन है आप अलाउ करने वाले?
How come this hasn't got any much publicity?
आपका और हमारा नहीं हो पाएगा.
हाँ अब तो बिल्कुल बाकियों के जैसे निकले.
Oh, you know what? 11th of July, guys. I like it.
I do as well.
And the reason, okay, it's produced by Karan Johar. Madhavan is great, and obviously we've seen Fatima in many films that she does performances are great. They seem like they are good chemistry.
Yes.
Storyline's good, and the reason why films like this, I wouldn't say don't work, but people don't want to see it is because
Backward
again,
mentality of the men,
it's the
thinking, and the women. There's women obviously.
women.
as well.
It's not just men.
The old mentality, the old women who think the same. Not every.
Yeah,
woman
because
now.
it's not always because sometimes the man thinks it, the woman performs it and thinks
Yeah.
this is how it should be.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's that thing of soon as someone wants to change something slightly or
Yeah.
has a different viewpoint, like just getting a job. This
Yes.
day and age, if you see women have always worked. It's just that if you see majority of the roles that they did in life, raising kids, looking after in-laws, looking
probably
after
a
a
man.
partner, or looking at building a house. It's unpaid work.
Yeah.
It's still work. It's
work.
very hard work and difficult work. It's
What
just
men
that
do.
what they say is this is your role, this is your job. The other jobs aren't fit for you, they're for men, but they're not
And
anymore.
there's men who made that rule as well.
So, and I see that, and you can see that, he's got this woman who's come to her life who has that mentality.
Yeah.
And you know what the thing is, people fear something that's different.
Exactly.
Certainly when they haven't seen that in their own home. I
Yeah.
mean, if they had their own daughters who were studying and becoming something, then it's a different thing. Then they accepting. But if they haven't had that and they've always been, that's why they don't like they said, either getting someone modern or getting someone from a different caste or different religion or different background or different country because they're thinking they're going to come here and disrupt what we've created.
Yeah.
You know, what we used to is going to become different.
And this is mostly, the men will
fear.
actually want women like that who don't want to work, who are just stay-at-home moms and stuff, but then they look at elsewhere as well. They'll look at women who are modern and they want to be with that as well. They want to have that fun, but they want to come back to this.
Yeah, true. That is the case as well.
Yeah.
But and I think I would watch this because I want to know what the take is.
Yeah.
It is. I think it's for the people who actually are in similar situations who want to be modern or are modern, and they get to see it and going, damn, this is where we once were, or our grandparents were,
and it's really good
and things like that. But also, it's going to be the ones who turn around. The ones who ain't going to want to watch it is like going, no, we don't agree or we don't believe, and that's why not many people will probably watch it. That's what I'm trying to say.
And the thing is, it's so good that Karan Johar is hitting on things like these subjects like this. It needs to be spoken about, it needs to be shown.
And like the actors who are willing to do these roles. And I guarantee if this now were two other big name stars,
it would do really well.
like if it was, I'm not saying Madhavan isn't, but if it was like a actor like Shah Rukh with back in the days, Kajol doing this, people would all flock to see it. But again, because of what it's about, people would have digged at it because
I think it would work really well here. Women here, men here would want to watch it. So women would definitely watch it here. Women watching India, men in India probably wouldn't want to watch it.
No, it all depends on. I think there's certain areas. I don't think all over.
Yeah. That's so true because in South India, I feel like it's so much developed.
And I think even in Mumbai, it's like many places and stuff. I think they'll be okay. But the reason why most of these films don't end up working is because of this subject matter of it, and people want to stay away. But then there has been films like like Ayushmann Khurrana or Rajkumar Rao have touched upon, which normally would have been taboo and people and then they've done actually quite well. So, but this doesn't look like there's that comedy element in there. It just looks like a drama, which, like I said, I would still watch it.
It'd be interesting to look at the comment section in this trailer, what people are.
Everyone's going, toba, chi, मैं कदी ना अपनी family ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖਣ ਲਈ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਬਰਬਾਦ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ family all that kind of stuff.
Go back under your break.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. Like I said, it's not everywhere, but you guys also know it's many places, and hence why films like this don't get the viewership or the trailers don't hit. It's not just the actors and stuff like that, because these actors have done great. It is to do with the subject matters most of the time. If it was all action now, or they're running around a tree singing like amazing songs and make believe and stuff like that, or some stupid comedy or whatever, everyone will be flocking at it. You know what I mean?
So true.
And and those actors are still making
love for someone
those films. Still make money even though they're not great to watch. But then these films are interesting based on real life and stuff like that. People tend to not want to.
Stone Age.
People don't want to see it.
They want to move forward, but then they want to still live in the Stone Age.
Anyway, guys, that was the trailer. That was the reaction. Share your comments down below, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you. Bye.
Bye.